Hello and welcome to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're in the Arca car. Just got this track for this season. There's a lot of series racing here. I just did a race and things were going well until, well, I might just go ahead and edit that in there to show what happened. Very tricky with how blind we're going into this with cars in front of us. Okay, I think we have to take this
outside.
In the side draft.
Hold your line. Still there.
Let's
Clear
go ahead
high.
and give it back.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear outside.
There we go. Got our first pass at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Just want a C9.
P6.
Don't want to get in the back of him. Yeah, I do believe I am faster though. Just have to wait for our opportunity.
Car high.
Ooh boy. Ah! Wow.
We have damage.
I can't turn.
Okay, Brian, we've just cut the track.
And that's going to be it here at Indy. Let's see what happened there.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
Come on, dude. Like a third time this race.
Yeah. So he's got a way earlier braking point than I do. Clearly going a lot slower than us. I wasn't even trying to get on his inside, but then we did get on his inside. I doored him, and yeah. He just didn't give me the room. I'm just wondering if the contact like sucked him up into us, or them. Bailey sounds like it's probably a gal. So let's send him an apology. Indianapolis Motor Speedway here in the Arca car, first race, and wrecked out. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was definitely my fault. You know, wasn't trying to do that. Wasn't trying to do that. Let's take a far chase. Oh, did they get tagged by the 7? Oh, the 7 might have bumped her into us. Hard to tell.
Dude, are you freaking kidding me?
All
You
right.
just lost this.
So that's why we're doing another race. Something I highly recommend is coming in here and checking out the wind direction. So strong wind here. This is turn 1 down here. That wind is going to want to push tight and want to push us into the wall. I actually clipped the wall for a 0x on my hot lap, my second lap qualifying. Somehow qualified still a P8. But same with turn 2 here. It's going to want to push you out into the wall. The entry of 3 be regular, but the exit should be more free as you get that headwind. And then 4, probably not even a full
The strength of field is 2,700. 8th place. All right, Brian, our pace puts us in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in
All
the top
right.
14.
So, and I think a lot of people in this race this week maybe not aware of the windage. So that was part of the issue I ran into last race, was somebody taking a corner way, just braking way earlier. In this case, it was turn 3. Pretty much same wind conditions as the last race. Keep an eye on it though, because
follow car number 8 in the outside lane.
wind speed and wind direction is like the one thing that probably changes from race to race, just to spice things up. Come on, dude.
The pace car speed is
know what's going on up
52
there.
miles per hour.
So just trying to be super mindful to not run into the back of anybody on corner entry, which didn't quite do that. Was able to dodge, but ended up going on the inside of somebody when I didn't. Wasn't planning on it for that turn. So let's see if we can keep this one clean and green for ourselves. 4th row on the outside with honestly a pretty crappy lap. Pretty good bit of the field not qualify as well, so. But track position here is really big. It's very difficult to pass. It's very single groove for that bottom. And messing up one turn here is, it has ramifications for the entire rest of the lap. The draft though can be a bit of an equalizer, you know, have a slow turn and be able to get back up into the draft and catch right back up. So there is that. But all four turns here, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, with the wind and the direction, it pretty much has all 4 turns kind of behaving uniquely from one another. So it's pretty interesting what we got going on here. So this is my 2nd race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I have speed. I just would like to get some more experience and just to stay clean.
Get ready.
Not getting any shenanigans. So here we go.
Floor it.
I'm gonna be on the outside here.
Car down low.
This is a tight corner.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
This is also
Still
a tight
there.
corner. So I'm just giving room
Hold
on the
your line.
inside for those guys. He's
Still
gonna
there.
lose. He's gonna fall back because he doesn't have the draft as
Still
well as
there.
we do.
Clear low.
Just hope he doesn't get into our rear end. It's gonna be the freer corner.
Car outside.
Wasn't
Still
planning
there.
on that, but
He's still there. Clear outside.
that happened. Fortunately, I had a lot more room behind that car to kind of adjust
Car
my
in front
entry
is Canyon.
speed
Car
and not
number
get into
4,
him.
And their rating is 3.5.
So tight corner.
P9.
Just get down to the bottom, get dirty air on the car behind. It's really important also. And we're gonna do a full lift here before we get back on the gas. The 4's in the wall a little bit. I just want to see. I'm gonna give him a little bump. I just wanted to see the corner. I'm not trying to make an inside move or anything. I'm just being mindful that my entry might be different from others. Just stay out of the rear end. Going into this stuff blind with the car in front, so I like to offset just a little bit
P9. That lap time was
so that I can see.
52.58.
There we go. Okay, we got a nice gap behind us. I'm quite confident we can get around the 4. I just want to be patient and do it. Be smart about it. And they're gonna miss the bottom. See if we can get them on the exit. Nope, we're not. So we need to catch up. We kind of need to work with the 4 right now to catch up. Just want to see.
That's your quickest lap in this session. The guy behind has just done a 52.25.
Okay, we might have a run on the 4. But again, I think we still want to work with him. I'm just trying to see, buddy. It's going to miss the bottom again. I'd really like to get around him, because we have a lot more pace than this. Okay, I just want to see. Just gotta remember that's the tight corner. So is this. Again, would really like to get around the 4, but it's tough to do it cleanly here. Getting that clean air on the left front of our nose. The 5 car behind us has a run, and they're going to go ahead and
Carlo,
they're going to look.
hold your line. You've just done a 52. Inside's clear.
4's going to give them some dirty air. We're going to slot right back in for a cutback.
Got a car high. You're clear outside.
He might have a run behind us. Got to get out of the gas a little long there. I'm going to miss the bottom because I was bump drafting. A little hard on the tires there. Big gap in front of him. Just got to take it. We have a top 5 position here, so. We're all right. It's a good turn for both us and the 4, not the 5. Dirty air may have been a factor. Just want to see. Tight corner. He's going around us.
It's now 90.
Don't blame him.
Hold your
Ford's
line.
going to
Clear
cut
low.
him off, though. So we might be able to get a bigger run with 2 cars in front of us to do what the 5 did.
Got a car outside, 10th position. That was a 53.0 clear
That's
high.
too much in it there. Tight corner prevailed. That was our opportunity to follow the 5 through though. Just didn't lift and brake early enough. These guys are missing the bottom. All right, P10. We are 11 to go. Okay, tight corner.
That lap was at 53.12.
Trying to see.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. The track temperature's rising. It's now 94 Fahrenheit.
Less grip than we started the race. We're halfway through. Screw up. Not doing it. Not doing it.
You've just done a 52.
Forward with the block as I backed out. Just didn't have the run. The draft was the equalizer. I'm getting me to pull up alongside. I had to run out of the corner, but not down the stretch. Didn't have any staying power. It's all good. Generally, I like to cut my car number in half. So I'm the 20 car, P10, or right where I like to be. The car behind us is caught up.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
And they're wrecking in front. Oh, good save. Hell of a good save. They're in the wall in front. They're okay though. Just let the draft pull us. We're all single file here. 5's gonna go way down the track. It's gonna get on the outside. We're gonna have a car on their inside.
The lap time was at 52.88. Clear low.
Jesus. Don't usually use brake on that, but I had to just then.
The 11. Amat, car number 2 is now in the
Could
lead.
be bad how bunched up everybody's getting. We're too wide. We need to be patient here. Let a mistake come back to us, and try not to get in it. The 4 has fallen all the way back to us because the 4 is slow. I really hope I can get around in this race.
That lap was a 53.61.
They are consistent though too. And they're good about the dirty air. Good about shutting noses off. Got some slow cars. That was crazy. Glad everything worked out. I did not get to the bottom, so we're just trapped in dirty air. Find it on the exit. A little too far of a cut down there, and that upset our tires a little bit. Upset our balance. Huge gap behind, so really just take it easy. Wait for a mistake.
Okay, Brian, the next car is Brian, car number 12, B license, and their rating is 2.6.
Back to being behind the 4.
That was a 53.03. Car outside. Clear high. You've used half your fuel.
Okay, we'll take it. See if we can hold it. Made for a really awkward 2 for us. Super shallow turn in. Crazy driving up in front.
P10. The next car is Gagnon, car number 4, and their rating is 3.5.
Oh boy! No toe link, that's good. We got super tight being in traffic there, trying to push it a little too hard. That's the kind of stupid stuff I was saying I need to avoid. Okay, and the 13 is falling back behind us. They might have some little damage affecting them. We got our top 10 back.
2 laps remaining. That lap was at 53.25.
Not doing anything stupid. Like, be too heavy in the gas, mid-turn with a lot of wheel and dirty air in front of us. Ooh boy. Hope these guys don't do anything stupid. Uh-oh. 13's gonna catch right back up. Give me a bump draft. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
White flag, 1 more lap.
Beautiful.
Your last lap time was at 53.68.
Oh, we are tight.
Okay, Brian, the next car is Blythe, car number 24, B license.
All right, I think this might be all she wrote. A great bump draft from the 13 there. Uh-oh. Don't count our chickens before our eggs have hatched.
Car low. Still there. Rando is the winner.
Got him on the
Very tight.
outside, last lap. Let's go for a P9 finish. Hope 13 gets around him too. Thank you for that bump draft. Let's go top 10 as the 20 car.
P9. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
4. Good racing to you. We definitely had more pace than you at the beginning of the race, but he did everything he needed to do to keep us behind him. So, I thought it was a great race. See what our tires are. I had a 2X from hitting the wall, really. 78, 89, definitely trending really tight there. Probably, if I could do it
That's the
again,
end of the session.
I would want to just back off throttle on corner exits. Don't get to full throttle, and especially in those tight turns too soon. Definitely, I think that definitely had a part in us getting tight. We got 2X, I think, didn't we? Let's see if the wind's still doing that. Yeah, just a west, straight from the west wind. Okay, that was fun though. Like, cool. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. First week racing here. Second race ever, and this time we didn't cause any incidents. Mostly just rode around and gave some bump drafts here and there, and just did my best to stay out of the rear end of the cars in front of me on corner entries. It seems like this place is probably seeing a lot of that throughout the races, I would imagine. People getting ran over and getting rear-ended and such. So it's such long straightaways with the draft and different braking points, different turn-in angles. So kudos for everybody in front of me for keeping it cordial and clean. I'm going to send a thank you for the 13 for the bump draft. Oh, they're not here. So with that, I will catch you in the next race. We have O'Reilly be fixed at Chicagoland. I'm putting in a lot of practice. I have a lot of work to do. It's my most favorite, most comfortable car, and yet I cannot quite figure out that track and how I should drive it to keep off the fronts. The thing with the Arca is, I swear when I got into iRacing in October last year, which I didn't do Arca until season 4. So whenever season 4 started, which I think it was already starting at that point. We were 4 weeks in, because I did get 8 weeks of participation. Like, tire fall off was not really something to consider. And I feel like it kind of was unchanged from that season 1, and last season I don't really remember it being too much, but now it's back to, hey, treat the Arca car with the same respect as I treat the O'Reilly car, for example, or the 87 Legends, which definitely have to be smooth to be fast and to preserve those tires. So there's something about the Arca car. I'm just struggling with saving my tires. I know like a good idea of what I need to do to change that. I mean, you know, your obvious ones is just back off corner entry. You know, not too much throttle while you still got wheel into it. You know, wait on the throttle while I'm in the turn. So definitely some things to work on and improve with the Arca car. And just like when I sit in the Arca car, I need to just erase that memory of tires not mattering nearly as much, because that is definitely not true. They matter more in my career now, which is, you know, not even a full year. more than they have now than I ever remember or recall. That, or I just used to be a lot slower. I don't really know. But some stuff I need to work on. Didn't put a ton of practice in Indy with Arca here this week, but I'm putting a lot of practice into Chicagoland with the O'Reilly car. I really like to show up to races comfortable as I can get. So I put a lot of practice time, and I generally just would like to do one race. So one Arca race, which this is my second because I got in a wreck that was my fault in the last race. So I don't have the time or the desire to run multiple races. I generally only run another race if I get wrecked out, be it my fault or not. Or there's been a couple cases where I'm just getting used to a track that I've never raced before, or getting used to a car I've never raced before. So I'm definitely not rigid as far as how many races I'll do, but generally I've got, it's like too many series going on, too many different cars, too many different tracks, and I like to show up not as a buffoon. So it's a lot of preparation goes into my pre-races. Not quite as much here. The biggest turnoff for practicing here is, most of these laps you're just going straight down a straightaway. So really just want to practice being up to speed from the straightaways. Want to just practice corner entry, corner exit, corner entry, corner exit, repeat, rinse and repeat. It's the main things I'd like to practice. It's just such a giant track. It's tough to put in a lot of laps and get a lot of reps. So end of the rant. Be on the lookout for 87 Legends at Daytona 2008, the Gen 4 at 2008. I think I'm going to run both of those. I know last week I was saying I was only going to do one super speedway race. Well, I think if I just stick to especially a super speedway race, I would think I am going to be rigid in this. Whatever happens in my first race, that's what's going to get posted. I get wrecked out on lap 1, well, there you go. So without further ado, I do appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the video, please let YouTube and the rest of the YouTube community know that you liked it, and consider subscribing to follow my journey of oval iRacing. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.